Hey guys, welcome. You might be wondering, why are you in front of the Collei character demo? That's because I quit playing Genshin, I think even before the Chasm came out. Then after Sumeru released, I got back on. I think I got Collei there too, because I think she was a free character, I don't remember exactly, but I got back on there and I tried doing some quests and everything was intertwined and it got so annoying to do that I just gave up at some point. But then, just recently I was like, alright, let's log back into Genshin Impact and see what's up, and I've been busy doing some quests and yeah, it's like a breath of fresh air to me right now. So there's I've pulled for some characters, I've gotten some of which I know nothing about, and I was like, I'm gonna watch all of these character demos and see what's up. I'm just gonna start from Collei because it's about the time where I quit, and yeah, I'm very excited for this. Genshin, or I should say Hoyoverse, is actually very good in designing characters. Their characters have so much personality, they all look amazing, they have amazing appearances, and yeah, I'm just excited for this, so let's get into it.
Trainee Forest Ranger Collei reporting for duty. I will ensure your safe passage through this forest. I think I finally
Their
got that
music
right.
is always so on point.
I didn't get any of it wrong, did I? I'm feeling alright today.
Oh yeah, she's kind of like a ranger,
I'll
isn't
take
she?
some more depth
Like,
than usual. Even if it's a life or death situation, I'll never need to rely on their power again.
just wow. It's amazing that it's amazing for like even characters that aren't over the top designed, they just look great. They look amazing. The colorations, the different how do you call that? Like the contrast between colors is just great. It all blends very well together, and the character designs, even no matter how simple they are, they're just so good. Wait, what? I don't remember that one. Have I ever seen this? I don't remember it.
Just like we rehearsed.
I actually don't remember what she does.
Anyway, you two know Amber, right?
I do know Ember. She's amazing. Yeah, that was great. Not that much to tell. She investigates something here. Does she investigate the forest, the region, the she's writing stuff down. Yeah, I love how it's kind of like the introduction to Sumeru, isn't it? So there's a lot of yeah, showing off the animals, some areas. It's a lot brighter green than the other areas we were at. Yeah, all in all, simple but very, very good character design. So I want to get this straight. Is it Tainari or is it Tignari? I don't know. I'm unfamiliar with this, but yeah, let's get into it. Plant control, which yeah, it's another Dendro character. They had to introduce a lot of Dendro characters, didn't they? I wonder how many we're gonna see, because they have to catch up to the other elements.
The sweetwater mushroom has a brown conical cap and a white body. Consuming it may induce delirium.
Wow. This is investigating.
Beautiful mushroom maiden.
What the hell is this? Okay.
Sweetwater mushrooms proliferate very rapidly during the rainy season. Much like these fungi here. On second thought, perhaps these are multiplying a little too fast.
Wait, what? Okay, for a moment I thought he was gonna play football or soccer, as Americans would say. So I was getting a little bit excited, but I guess not. First of all, I want to say very unique. I love his kind of youthful, but also a little bit nerdy-esque voice. I don't know if that's the right term, but yeah, it works well with the kind of investigating scientific kind of thing he is portraying. So another bold character. I love these shots. That seemed more like hacky sacky. Okay. Was it crying? Was that thing crying? It was. That's so sad.
Fungi aren't typically this aggressive. I wonder what's causing
You
it.
made it
Could
cry.
it be a new genetic mutation? Or maybe it's the rain agitating them.
Oh. What the?
Looks like I'll have to put my research on hold.
What is that?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Wait, is he based on a fox? Did I see that right? I think his constellation showed up over here. Yeah, like a forest, like a very green foresty fox, I think. Is it?
Let's nip that in the bud.
Alright, that's beautiful. I'm not too sure, but he's more like a supportive character, I guess. I can't tell, but I'm gonna assume.
Has a slightly bitter taste and a distinctive scent. Toxin is mild, but alters the perception of one's surroundings.
Okay.
All right. I'll add that to the next edition of A Field Guide to Rainforest Life.
Again, with the design, I'm gonna assume these are like huge fox ears, and they look great. I love the little earring in there. Also, yeah, like a very fitting design, very green, fitting for the area, the region they're in. Very, yeah, he seemed like a very I wouldn't know about a fun character to play. I might not play him. But you know what I always do is when I get new characters, I try them out. Like I level them up to 20 or something, and then I just give them some good stuff and then try them out to see if I like them. You can also do the trials, of course, but my dumbass just forgot about that. Anyway, yeah, I like his design. Again, not too over the top, but very well designed, and yeah, I don't really have a lot more to say. Next up we have Dory, which I think, like the title says, thank you for your generous purchase, which means I think I've heard about her, she's like a merchant or something. I'm not too sure, but that's what I'm gonna assume. Yeah, let's get into it.
Welcome to Dory's Divine Bazaar. Everything you need.
She's
with services
tiny.
you can rely on. Want to take a nap? Stay dry? See
Okay.
some beast? No problem.
Oh, that's cute.
With enough Mora.
Wait, she's still lying there? Is that part of can you travel around on that thing with her? Like a little slime? Is it? Oh, it is a slime. I was gonna say like a pink cloud or something. Wow, that's amazing. I'm not too sure if I've seen this thing around, but yeah, definitely a merchant. She gives merchant vibes. I love the little glasses.
No problem. With enough Mora, you can afford to do anything. Even take on the academia.
That smug smile. An elusive merchant who has the fondness for glittering Mora. Alright, so she's really basically the opposite of Mona, who also wants Mora. Oh my god. Who also wants Mora, but she doesn't have it.
Academia.
Wait. Alright, so she is a 200 like a broadsword user. But wow. She is like, her attacks have great animations. They're very unique, very unique.
Here's the goods.
So I'm gonna assume she's more based on the desert approach of Sumeru.
Mora is mine, and your Mora is mine too.
Hey, what did she say?
Mora is mine too. My Mora is mine, and your Mora is mine too.
Alright. My Mora is mine, and your Mora is mine too. Yeah, again, amazing design. The colorations work very well together. That she has that combination of being cute, yeah, you know, that smug look, what I already said, giving a more, yeah, more like mature approach to what she's doing with the, you know, being a merchant and such. I love these attack animations. I first thought she was kicking it, but it's actually the slime that is holding it. She isn't even doing anything. She just wants the Mora. Then what also amazed me was this part. Not sure if it's part of her E or her ult. But yeah, overall, amazing design. Genshin didn't have a character like this yet, like based on the whole genie thing. So next up is Candace, Shield of Sworn Protection. I'm gonna assume she's probably someone important that has the duty to protect whatever region she's in or whatever she is representing. I get that kind of vibe. So let's get into it. Hello.
Welcome, weary traveler from afar.
I dig this.
Far.
Again, the gold and the dark purple are great in contrast. She even has the eyes like that. That's insanely good. This gives me Yu-Gi-Oh vibes. But wow. Okay, she's a Hydro character.
I'd really love to look into your future with my amber eye if I could.
What do you see?
Nights in the desert are cruel. Sleep soundly and know that I am watching over you.
She has a shield? Does it work? But yeah, wow. She's probably 5 stars, and I bet she's a 5-star. She seems pretty important. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, but wow, her design is insanely good. I dig this so much. Music, wow. All right. Spare. Polearm user. So the shield does work in combat?
A shield is not enough to protect the most important things. That's
Wow.
why I must also wield a spear.
These desert vibes.
Hear my prayer! This new strength I now gain in the present is preparing me for trials that lie ahead in the future.
Wow. Wait, this is kind of short, so maybe she is a 4-star. The vibe she gives is like being an oasis in a very dry desert. She's just clenching the first. Does she have her own weapon? Her own polearm? Because I don't think I've seen that one before. Yeah, this one. Dude, if she's on a banner, I'm definitely gonna roll for her. But yeah, all in all, 10 out of 10. Yeah, big yes. Next up is Sino, and I think I've seen him before, I've heard the name before, and I think he was a pretty cool character, so we'll find out. Council of Condemnation, I don't really know what to expect, but yeah, he was that. I think this was a 5-star. This was a 5-star character, that's why I've heard of him.
The sands devour. A new life emerges.
Alright, he was the Pharaoh-esque character. Oh
The
wow.
cycle of life and death. Whatever is sown will be reaped. And when the moral order is disrupted, judgment will come swiftly.
Whoa!
Every
Whoa!
soul will be
Does he use that arm in combat? Or these arms, actually? Wow. I love this. Wow, this is, woo! Let's keep watching. I gotta, listen more to what they're actually saying, because I sometimes forget to listen. I'm just watching, I'm like, wow, wow! And then I don't even know what the character's about, but, yeah, he has that, Pharaoh, design. Again, it's like, this is pretty simple, but it works so well. The purple, and again the black and the golden accents, it's all yeah. Also polearm, I guess. Yeah, it's that weapon again. So it was not a specific weapon for Candace. Wait. Yeah, what is that? I'm gonna look that up. I want to see if that's a good polearm. Wow, this trailer. Music on point. Alright, Electro.
I vow to uphold the rules and punish evil.
Holy shit, he was holding up that big buff dude with one arm.
Rules and punish evil.
Jeez.
No matter how arduous this path may be, I will follow its course to the end. Through me, justice is served.
There are the arms again. Okay. So, that gives me, Razor vibes. Having the arms out. Oh, he has the helmet. Oh my god. No wonder it's a 5-star. But, yeah, this gives me, very much Razor vibes. Even though for Razor, it's more of like an outwards thing. Like the arms are more, like the wolf is not himself, you know, the one that's attacking, it's like the outer spirit or whatever. Dude, he's sick. What is happening?
Until one day, humanity stands blameless, purged of its transgressions.
Wow. That was insane. I'm trying to remember. No, he wasn't the Archon. That was the smaller girl, I think. But wow, yeah, I've been missing out on so many amazing characters. On the other hand, maybe that's a good thing for my wallet, because the problem with Genshin Impact is the amount of amazing characters that you want to have and want to play, even though you could probably not get enough artifacts to, like, good artifacts to make them all work. Yeah, again, very amazing character, very sick design. I've been missing out on a lot. Next up is Nilou, which I don't know. I don't know anything about her. I don't know what she looks like. Dance of the Delicate Lotus. So it's gonna be a more, like, flamboyant. Not flamboyant, that's more for... I'm gonna assume it's a woman or girl. The word elegant, that's what I was looking for. Yeah.
Miss Nilou, will you teach me the dance you came up with in the desert? Slow down. First, close your eyes and relax your body.
Okay.
Picture an oasis bathed in starlight. Now imagine that you are the water, clear and bright, just like jelly.
Was she quoting Bruce Lee? Be water, my friend.
To the world, you're invisible. It never stops to notice you. So you stand up, you leap and twirl, and you show them through dance.
Wow. It's so beautiful and elegant. Again, the design, and what I love is that she has very contrasting red hair. Sure, kind of like Little Mermaid vibes, but you don't really see that a lot, where the element, for example, is hydro, and they give them like a very opposite color. Again, a lot of gold in there. They were really going on, like, having the gold on all the characters in this region. That's a lot of twirling. So yeah, she's definitely a dancer. I don't know if she kind of has that belly dancer vibe, but I don't know what she was doing. Looks more like ballet. But it's very elegant.
A captivating dance is like water about to boil. Quiet whispers grow into a chorus of cheers.
Even the little sounds you hear, it gives that you know how belly dancers have these what are they even, like, very golden little things hanging from their dress, and you know when they dance they all shake and they make that sound. It gives me that kind of vibe, but I don't know, maybe she's based on something different.
To make ripples in your audience's hearts, you have to make a big splash. Dance with the waves.
Wow. What a performance.
Whoa. Pretty amazing, huh?
Nilou? Do you know where the ribbon for tomorrow's performance went?
Sure do. I was practicing with it in the desert. I'll work something out.
Oh boy. Wow. Genshin just makes sure they all have that different feel to them, and all the characters just have their own, very own personality that you can kind of already make out from how they're, you know, besides their attire and their appearance, the way, what they're doing in their daily life, I should say, and from the way they move and portray themselves, they're so out there, you know. It's very good. Oh, Nahida was the one that was the Archon, the smaller girl. Or girl or god, I guess. But was Bliss, and I think her whole thing was that she is she makes sure the forest stays green and stuff like that. She's making sure that there's enough like nature. She's like the I think the whole idea was that she's like the caretaker for the nature, isn't she? Well, let's just watch. I do remember seeing this one, I think, but you know, not in extent.
2, 1.
That's adorable. Little elf ears.
Ah, I spy a new friend.
The music, wow. Physic of purity. Try to remember what it was she did. Wow. This trailer is so beautiful. It's so beautiful. I love the transitions and wow. I love the white in the background. They like over here that shows the purity. Wow. Back on the swing. What the f... Wait, what? Why has it got so dark all of a sudden? Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that was at the end, but that's not good. Yeah, like I said, she gives really those, yeah, forest caretaker vibes, just nature in general, I guess, nature. Yeah, she gives me like these elf kind of vibes, and I could see her flying through whatever forest she's going through, and, yeah, like I said, nature's caretaker, it seems like. It is also happy, and the choir starts singing over here, and it gives very light-hearted vibes. But then I don't know what happened here. Like, why is that? I really gotta play through the Sumeru story eventually to find out, because that's very dark. I don't know what happened or if it's part of the story. But that's some dark stuff. Is she? I wonder if she's like locked up in some way, or something is like keeping her down, or I don't know. It gives me that vibe. So next up we got Lila, Radiant Star Trial. I wonder if it has anything to do with Honkai Star Rail, and because I believe around that time Honkai Star Rail got released as well, didn't it? So, yeah, let's find out. I don't know anything. I haven't heard about Lila, so...
Even when we're not looking up at the stars, they're always there, watching over us.
Fortune teller?
Aw, why do I have to write so many papers? Why?
Wow. Okay, I don't know. Fantastical Evening Star at... How do you pronounce this? To always student who specializes in theoretical astrology. Okay, so she's an astrologist, just like Mona. Heavily prone to somnambulism. Is that an actual thing, or is it like a term from the game? And locked in a grinding war with sleep deprivation, which I understand. The problem of restful slumber is the most troubling one to her. Is it because she has that much work to do? Oh, for a moment I could see it in her eyes. Hang on. Holy shit. It gives me Rosaria. She also has these kind of black circles. She really does look sleep deprived. Wow.
My guiding stars. Not now.
Also Cryo. Aurora.
Stars, shine for me.
That was really Mona-like.
Huh? What are you doing up? Me? Sleepwalking, of course.
The whole time she was sleepwalking? Are you kidding me? But yeah, in the end, again, the character design being amazing. A lot of gold, again, a lot of golden details. I'm trying to remember. I don't think, I mean, some characters have that, of course, but I don't think in the previous regions they had a lot of that. But yeah, I love the sleep deprivation on her face. Glad they added that in to make sure we know. Yeah, at first I said fortune teller because she gave me that vibe. Like she was holding some... I did I not notice before? Where is it? Maybe it's just this this headpiece that made me think of it, like this piece of fabric just hanging from here and back here. Oh, nice little detail. I didn't notice this little point on her ear. But yeah, again, amazing design. I relate to her in terms of sleep deprivation, and yeah. Next up we have Wanderer, and yeah, I don't know a lot about him. He's such a mystery to me. I believe we have fought him in Inazuma, didn't we? Or was that a different character? Like it's the one with the very huge hat, isn't it? So I really want to know more about him. It's a pretty long character demo of almost 3 minutes, so... Wait, oh, it's HD. Why does it look like this? Is it supposed to represent the past?
Hey, you there! We heard there's an inn near here. Gonna need you to show us the way.
A little bird.
We won't ask twice.
Two big, strong Fatui. Asking me to be their chaperone. Is this some kind of joke?
Think you're funny, do you? You'll regret that!
Sure I will.
Do you hear all that whispering in the background? That's... wow. But yeah, we've already seen him before, but I'm not sure, is it the same one? I believe it was a different color, wasn't it? I'm so confused. But yeah, nonetheless, I'm a sucker for these huge hats. I don't even know what to call them, but they give me that samurai kind of vibe. I know he's nothing like that, but yeah, wow, I really want to know more. What's with the smug? What is he throwing? Wow. What? Did he hit him in the throat? Oh, he grabbed him eventually. I think he hit him first and then he like split his index finger and thumb to grab him. What the fuck?
You'll die 1,000 deaths for this!
I look forward to that. Sadly, you won't be there to see it.
Jesus. What is happening? What is his background? I'm so intrigued.
What a waste of space. Just as useless alive or dead.
He's a savage.
No one to blame but yourselves. Huh?
No, he's your
We're
friend.
done here. Next time you're looking for directions, I suggest you find your own way.
And we're back to that. I wonder what the old, maybe it represents past, of course, but like the weird quality. Wow, I don't really have a lot to say about his design, but I'm very curious on his path, like who he is as a character. What is this mystery about him, and why is he such a savage? I wonder if there's already more known about him, or if he's still like an enigma. But yeah. So next up we got Varuzan, Master of Ingenious Devices. So it's gonna be an ingenious. Is it like he's an inventor, but the things aren't really useful, or I'm just guessing right now. I don't know.
No sense of respect! Academic research isn't some kind of fad. Topics don't just go in and out of fashion. Madame Farozan's life started more than 100 years ago, and her story covers as much ground as some major academic publications. What is it that you would like to learn more about? Different forms of pressure-based puzzle mechanisms?
Okay.
Layer design of elemental monuments? Sure, I'll hang out with you youngsters.
Wow. Enigmatic machinist. A researcher from 100 years ago, she enjoys self-identifying as everyone's senior and has significant knowledge on ancient scripts and machines of all kinds. Okay. Oh, I like the the windows. Different like squares, rectangle in the dress, very colorful. Again, yeah, hitting it out of park. A lot of gold details again, which is really part of this region, I guess. The music and everything kind of gives like an Indian or Hindi kind of vibe. So I'm guessing that's also where all this gold comes from. Could it also have some Arabic influences, because desert is also part of it. So, but yeah, I don't know what this is. I hope it's part of maybe one of her attacks, but yeah. You notice how in the music it has that still that cultural music, but at the same time it got very cybery, like very techno kind of. And bow user.
Dare to mess with me?
Amazing facial expressions.
Truth repeats its course.
It's very pretty.
What do you think?
Wait, is that a triangle bow? Has this been out before? Have I just forgot about it or not paid attention, or is it a new bow? No, I think it already existed. I'm just forgetful. Again, the designs being very simple, but yeah, a lot of like different complex things made into it, which gives you a lot to look at, and it really is something they do with a lot of characters, which it works really well.
What do you think? Got any interest in becoming my student? What did you say? Oh, I'm old now, so every other phrase escapes my ears. Try
I don't think the traveler was interested.
calling me Madam Farozan, and I'll see if I can pick that up.
Okay, very one of the cocky characters that well, I have to say, if she has been existing for like 100 years, it was saying that between quotations, so I'm gonna assume it's something she says, and it's probably true, but at the same time characters are like, are you sure? You know, because I guess they're just judging off how she looks, which is very young, so. Now there is Yao Yao, which I've heard about her, I've seen her, I just don't really know what it's about. Purity of the Blossoming Osmanthus. Osmanthus wine. Oh my god, I need to remember those lines, that's insanely good. Osmanthus wine. How does it go? Ah.
Don't put off until tomorrow what you can do today. Come on, let's get a move on.
Very good advice. Oh yeah, she was like a later leeway character.
Spear training is really kind of boring. Maybe I'll go play with Uruguay for a little bit.
Oh, I think she was all about collecting, you know, herbs and stuff like that, wasn't she? Or was that someone else?
Then come back and do some more training after I've had a break. I grew up in the mountains. Auntie Cloud Retainer, Uncle Mountain Shaper.
That's adorable.
There's a everywhere in Liyue. I've met loads of them. If you encounter any difficulties outdoors, then let me help you. Uruguay, you're up.
Such a vibe. It's such a vibe, you know. It's just very refreshing. Just very, yeah. Outrun in nature, you know, collecting herbs with this music playing in the background.
Seeking the Adepti. There's Adepti everywhere, isn't there?
I don't know. I haven't seen any, but who knows? Yeah. I don't have that much to say, but yeah, very simple design. I like the hair being tied up in like a bow tie. Yeah, there we go. And yeah, it's very simple. I love the little Chinese influence with this. I don't know what to call it, but yeah, just a very cute addition to the character roster, and yeah, just like I said, good vibes. Next up is All Hide. All Hide Him? All Hide Him? All Hate Him? All Hate Him. I don't know about that. Think before you act, which I think is a good lesson for a lot of people around the world. And maybe for me sometimes.
Where were we? Ah, yes. Alhaitham told you he's a feeble scholar.
Funky. Funky. Is this him?
That's a bold-faced lie.
Told you.
They're just hanging out playing
Just a
cards.
facade to hide his true abilities?
Absolutely. He doesn't want others knowing his true strength.
Well, how strong is he? Stronger
Oh, so this is not him. This is just Is this a playable character?
than you?
Of course not.
You know, I actually ran into him last week while I was in the desert looking for creative inspiration. If he was going out there to study ancient runes anyway, why didn't he
Okay,
travel with
a
me?
genius.
Just split the cost.
What is this? This looks so high tech. Such a high tech earpiece or whatever. I love the little decoloration in his eyes. Wow. Admonishing instruction. The current scribe. My God. The current scribe of the Sumeru Academia, a man endowed with extraordinary intelligence and talent. He lives free from the searching eyes of the ordinary people anyway. A very divine shoulder muscle. Okay. He's pretty cool, I gotta tell you that. What is that? Wait, what?
Frankly, however strong he is or isn't, you just don't want to mess with him.
I thought you'd have learned to think before you speak by now.
Ugh, we didn't say anything bad. All positive, actually.
Surely you didn't drag me out just to play cards.
We didn't get that far yet. We were just debating how good you'd be in a fight.
You keep your cards close to your chest.
Not at all.
So you don't fight much?
Yeah, right. With his temper?
I don't need to fight. I only need to think.
This dude is too cool for his own good. Holy shit. Yeah, like we're not done yet, but I just, wow. There's just so much going on. It's a pretty long trailer. I gotta say, I found his combat, from what I've seen till now, pretty boring. Maybe he has a very nice ultimate. I just wonder what, wait, where is it? What was that flying digital phoenix or whatever that was? I don't know.
Flicker.
Yeah, this thing, what is that? It just came out of some sort of portal. But I can see why a lot of people would probably try to pull for him. He's a badass. Apparently he has a temper, they said, but I didn't expect that because he says think before you act, which sounds kind of strange if he has a temper, but whatever. Let's continue.
Right. With his temper?
I don't need to fight. I only need to think. Everything is connected.
That's what
All
they
I
say.
have to do is find the weakest link, deal with the causal factors, and everything else tends to resolve itself.
The process of elimination.
Okay, that looks pretty cool. What the f? He opened a f***ing black hole. I'm sorry for calling you boring, sir. All right.
Essentially, more time on contemplation, less time on execution. Simple, isn't it?
Not really.
Ugh, I knew we shouldn't have brought this up with you.
I thought my answer was quite engrossing. Boss, this is good wine. I'll have the same, please.
I'll have the same, please. Wow. Yeah, this guy, he's very cool. I really dig him. The design, again, the golden, details and everything. I love the type of green they used. I don't know what exactly it's called, but it's very nice. Yeah, he's just a cool dude. He's just cool, Next up is Daya, which I already got her from one of the events where you could choose a 5-star to, I think it's gonna, I haven't played the event itself yet, but yeah, you could pick a 5-star, and I picked her because a lot of the characters there I already had, as well as I didn't really care a lot for Jean or the look. So I went with her, and her design is great. She looks so cool. I don't know if I will be using her yet. I'll definitely try her out later on, but yeah, let's see what she's all about. I haven't seen her character demo yet.
Every merc knows the rules. You don't steal food from a wolf's jaws. Time for talk's over.
Boring conversation anyway.
Look at her. Her fists. Holy shit. She's beating him to death. What? Look how cool she is. This is insane. I love how her hair kind of like parts here and it looks like ears. Then she has the cross bangs and blue eyes, which is a nice contrast to everything else, every other color she has. Flame mane. Yeah, she's kind of like a lion. Yeah, fiery lioness. She's just so cool. I love the way she just fought, the combat she has. A member of the Eremites, a mercenary organization that roams the sands of Sumeru. Aligned and powerful, she enjoys great fame amongst her fellow Eremites.
I've warned you before. Keep your hands off Aru village.
Ah, dear. The green-eyed wolf answers to no one.
Oh yeah, she's also a Claymore user. This music.
Listen, I want to help you, but first you gotta back down.
Dude, the music, the metal, the character, the way she moves, the way she fights. I kind of want to start the game up right now and try her out, because she also gives kind of main character vibes. I don't know, that's just me, but I could imagine her being a main character. Wow.
Time for talk's over.
Boring conversation anyway.
Holy shit. This is brutal.
He's a guest, Candace.
Oh my god, the
We were
boss
just
here.
sparring.
Is that right? Huh. I do apologize.
Candace.
Please come with me.
Sumeru has so many amazing characters, and I've been missing out on all of them. What a way to go.
Candace is in a good mood. You're off the hook. Remember what I told you. Final warning.
Even a wolf had better avoid lions and hunters.
All right, buddy. Um, Jesus, man. No wonder I picked her. I saw this design and I was like, holy shit, she looks amazing. So I just went for it, even though I didn't know anything about her. And I just felt like she was a better choice compared to the others, at least in my own preference. I mean, I probably could have picked someone that would have fit better in the team I was using, or maybe with some other characters. I want to play Genshin and get the characters I like, and because of appearance reasons, or the way they fight, or their personality. And yes, you can play the game a lot better if you have characters that work well together. Of course, it's part of the teamwork. The how do you call such a thing? The energy synergy. Sorry, but yeah, I couldn't resist not picking her over the others. So the next one is Mika, Plume of Navigation. So a navigator, I guess, maybe someone that works with maps or navigates you through, I would say, the desert, maybe. We'll see.
Ever since
This is
I
not
was
the
a
desert.
kid,
Not
I've
at
wanted
all.
to become a cartographer. And
Okay,
now,
maps.
Every corner of Tibet.
What? He looks like the Final Fantasy VII. Oh my god, what's the name? Chocobo? Yeah, he looks like a chocobo. Holy shit! All right, very innocent looking guy. Just likes to draw maps, I guess, and a Mondstadt character. That's been a while, hasn't it?
It's only later on that I discovered the Knights of Favonius actually have that kind of role. Oh, Collei? She's super cheerful. Although I've had to revise my maps on several occasions due to her experiments with dangerous weapons.
Oh god. Wait, does that mean she just destroys part of the environment and he's like, oh god, I gotta redraw this?
Mika, frontline land surveyor, Knights of Favonius Reconnaissance Company.
Why does he look so much like a chocobo? This is insane. Like, even not just his hair, his face. What is it? He looks like a little Tweety bird. Coordinates of Claire Frost, a young knight born to an ordinary family. He serves as a frontline surveyor in his company. He is a low-key and cautious character. Yeah, he seems like it, and he likes to be prepared and such.
Reporting in.
He has a crossbow. So he's like part polearm, part crossbow?
Final warning.
So I'm gonna assume you have to wait, what? What weapon does he use? Alright, I'm gonna assume it's polearm, and the crossbow is like part of his polearm combo. And then what about the book? The L? The catalyst. What the hell is with that? Where is it? What's with this? Oh, it's a suitcase. Okay. Maybe it's just part of his special or ultimate.
The rain is really coming down. I hope it won't get too muddy out here, or I'll need to help everyone clean their boots.
Wait, what? Is that part of your job too? I keep seeing this every time. What is this? Who is this? Now we got cafe. You want a coffee? Edifies of sincerity.
Nice to meet you.
Oh, it's
I'm
him!
Kaveh, an architect.
An architect. Okay.
You must have seen the Palace of Alcazar's before. I sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. You don't spend all...
Does he go around a lot in the city? Like, he must be part of the story in a way, because he's like every other character is appearing in the background. Like the dancer, the pharaoh guy. I don't remember names, I'm sorry. Wait. This girl, the Star Explorer. Oh, she's here too. Yeah, that's insane.
Sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind. Don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? You definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of
I love how he said that. It's like he's confronting all the people that spend all their money on Genshin Impact.
End up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity. Living with debt is miserable.
Good thing they're trying to remind their audience and the players. Oh. Wow. Another Dendro character. I love how after so many characters they have to, you know, they have to be creative and try to think of new sort of attack animations that are really out there. So the way the spear moves, like that's crazy. It really gives that arch attack vibe to it. Whatever this is.
Watch and learn. Feast your eyes.
And a lot of it, like, it's a very nature-esque region, but as well, they have a lot of technology. I forgot about all of that. Like the Sumeru region is known for all their scholars and such, and you can see it in the like a lot of their attacks and characters have this almost Matrix like I don't know aspect to it.
Come at me. Sight clear.
Design wise, again, like simple, the white blouse and everything, but yeah, very different, but very good looking. Like, it's simple, but it just looks good, you know. They just give just enough like details and little designs and everything that makes it really stand out. It's a toucan.
There's still room for improvement.
There's always room for improvement.
Is that the client? Wait. Oh, it's you.
Oh, he noticed me. So here's a character we have seen before, Baizhu. A character we've seen in Liwei, the pharmacist, the one with the medicine and such. We know what he looks like and such, and I know what he looks like, but I don't know what he does gameplay wise or how he plays in battle and such. So I'm curious to find out. Holy shit, he just gave him some pressure points. Knocked the fuck out.
It seems this elixir has attracted some difficult customers.
The snake dogs! The snake dogs! Little cute slithering. Look at him. No, or her actually, I think. What? Jesus. That's amazing.
Has attracted some difficult customers.
Belligerence and avarice. For these vices, I'm afraid I can offer no cure.
A good beating ought to do it.
Wait, let me read the... We kind of know what he does, but yeah. Beyond mortality. The owner of Boo Boo Pharmacy, who is rarely seen without the white snake named Changxing. Changxing. I'm not trying to make fun of the language, I just want to be sure I can pronounce it right. His medicinal, I can't even speak English right, what am I doing? Knowledge is the encyclopedic and his personal intrigues subtle. He fights with like pressure points or something. What is this? Like his fingertips. He gives like oriental medicine kind of vibe.
As flowers wither, so does life fade. There's no escaping it.
Oh, little firefly.
Hand over the elixir, or you die tonight!
My mortality is no one's concern but mine. Remember, health comes first.
Alright, a shield. I wonder if he heals too. I mean, as a character that is a pharmacist, probably. He's so smooth with it. Chi-Chi, his assistant.
The dew. Here you go.
This remedy is powerful, yet painstaking to concoct. Ineffective without moonlight dew as a potentiator, but just a drop will cure Gui's cold in no time.
Cold medicine? You came all the way out here for cold medicine?
You didn't check before seeking to steal it? I have serious concerns for your cognitive health.
The first round of treatment has clearly failed. Let's try... a stronger dose.
No.
What the fuck? That he seemed so nice. I was like, oh, he's just gonna be like, yeah, it's fine, whatever. But he was like, no, I'm gonna double down on this. You're gonna go down. So sadistic. What the hell?
A stronger dose.
No.
No. Holy shit, that was amazing. So I'm going to end it here, and we're gonna continue sometime. I've seen so many characters already, mostly from the Sumeru region. I know there's probably 2 extra regions out now, of which I do not know the name yet. But, oh wait, one of them was like Fontaine, right? Fontaine is the water, the hydro region. And then there's, I think the fire one got out recently, but I don't know what it's called or anything. But yeah, I'm curious to find out the other characters that are released. But yeah, we'll be doing that some other time. I better get going, and I'll see you guys next time.